Welcome to episode 2 of the Dad Sports Podcast. This week we're going to talk about preseason week 1 recap, and then we're going to look ahead to the Eagles, Cleveland game, the Vikings, New England game, and then we'll probably pick one more to talk about. But today we got the full cast. We got Jamar up here to my top right.
Sure.
We got Phil up here to my top left. Let's get into it, boys.
Let's get it.
So, we'll jump right into it. Eagles, Bengals. I went to the game. Philly's undefeated. Love the atmosphere. We had the wave go around the entire stadium 8 times towards like the end of the third, beginning of the fourth quarter, because no one was really paying attention anymore. So, it was cool to see their starters, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Chase Brown, actually play and watch them live at the stadium. So, love that. Throw some stats out there. Joe Burrow went 9 for 10 with 123, 2 touchdowns. Jamar Chase, 4 for 77 with a touchdown. Fuck him. But, you know.
Don't say that about the second best receiver in the league. Because, you know who's first.
Yeah, A.J. Brown.
We'll have this discussion later because you guys know it's JJ. But
So, from what I watched live, I'm reliable, or Tanner McKee's reliable backup. Loved what I saw from him. I will say there was one pass he threw to Johnny Wilson. The second he threw that ball up there, the defender was in between him and Johnny. He threw it up, and I'm like, well, there's Tanner's first pick of the preseason. And the next thing I know, Johnny Wilson comes out and just goes, "That's mine, little boy." Took it out of his hands. And he also had another play later on in the game where kind of the same thing happened. Me personally, Johnny Wilson, his hands were pretty bad last year, so I'm loving what I'm seeing now. He was 3 catches for 73 yards. There is one guy I want to talk about, though.
It's all about progression, man.
Darius Cooper, rookie out of Tarleton State. I saw quite possibly the most disgusting catch the ball, stop on a dime, and go the opposite way from him, brother, for a touchdown. Like, when I tell you, he was coming across the field full speed, caught it, stopped, whoop, other way, gone. I hope this kid makes the team. At least practice squad, because I don't want to see him go to another squad.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, you got to think, these guys that are getting time in preseason are fighting for a roster spot.
Absolutely.
They're basically selling their abilities to possibly other teams if they don't make the team. So they're giving it their all. So preseason is great to, see the younger guys. Like, even look at Tanner McKee, dude.
Oh, there, he's back. Okay. Yeah.
my fault.
He had 252 and 3 touchdowns.
One was 3 total touchdowns. One was a rushing. He got a tush push. He got a tush push in.
Yeah.
So, to all the haters, it's not just a Jalen thing. Philly does it right.
Man, and what I have to say from like a guy who's not a Philly fan, I'm a Vikings fan for y'all who don't know, Minnesota Vikings all the way. I'm also a bigger college football fan, and I got to give y'all credit because at Stanford, I thought Tanner McKee was decent, serviceable, but I could definitely see like the strides in his game since he's been in Philly. Literally, like, you guys are very confident as him as the backup. Like, I'm reading an article right now, and it's like, it's pretty solid because not a lot of teams have a solid go-to backup just in case, the starter goes down or something. So I give y'all that credit. See, I'm not a hater all the time.
What's crazy is we have a former starter at backup as well. Dorian Thompson-Robinson used to be the starter for, I don't know if he was the full starter. I think he started a couple games for them. Let me just fact check myself real quick.
He may have started the game because
He
the
played.
Browns
He played.
quarterback.
He played 8 games
Yeah.
in 2023 and 7 in 2024.
Okay.
So he has a couple. He's got a few. He's got a season under his belt. Technically, 15 games total between the 2 years. So,
Mm-hmm.
121 on 121 completions, 230 attempts, 880 yards, a touchdown, and 10 interceptions. Okay, I'll take that back. Tanner McKee is the guy. But no, in hindsight, he's got a great mentor in Jalen. That QB room is a tight knit group. So if he doesn't make the starting run, I mean, yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you were talking before.
On the topic of QBs getting their shine right now, I'm not a big, huge college football fan. I'm a Michigan fan. Let's talk about JJ. Let's talk about Mr. 14-0 JJ getting his start this year, man. What do you predict how he levels up with the quarterbacks that came in last year? Like, where do you think he stacks up in those Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix? Like, where do you see him fitting in with that group?
Before we jump into this, hold on. So, obviously, Minnesota beat the Texans 20-10. JJ McCarthy went 4 for 7 for 30 yards. I'm assuming he may have gotten a couple, like a possession to start. Yeah, like a series.
Snaps. Yeah.
Okay. So just throwing it out there for the people that don't look at that aren't looking at the stats and just listening.
Right.
Also, real quick, Jamar, my dad watched the first episode. He's got high hopes. He said we might be good at this. He said we might have something going. So just throwing that out there. But yeah, go ahead, Phil.
So
he
for
might
me,
have.
right now, I don't know if this is gonna come off biased or not.
Probably.
Nah, it's not because JJ's a Viking now, so that's my boy, right?
But
100%.
But during the college, I mean, you say you're a Michigan fan, so you may agree here. His arm talent, or more, you might say lack thereof, wasn't on display on the regular because the run game was like superior for the Michigan offense. That's how they won a chip, right?
Who was the running back?
So
Blake Corum.
He's
in
Blake Corum.
Los Angeles right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards, 1-2 punch. That was crazy on their run to a championship. But he was drafted 10th overall because he does have good decision making. The Vikings, we got Aaron Jones, and then we also just grabbed Jordan Mason. So we're trying to maybe emulate the Michigan style type offense. If you give JJ McCarthy a run game, maybe that arm talent could show itself on the play action. So as far as that as like the foundation, other Vikings fans, they're gonna tell you we're going to the Super Bowl because we got the wide receivers, we got the tight end, we got the offensive line, we retooled our defensive line. We got a team that can compete, but it's the quarterback that's the question mark, right? So for me, man, I'm gonna not set high expectations. I do think we get a wild card spot though. That's my assessment of how we're gonna do this year. We gotta see it. I don't want to jump forward, but just reading some reports for the day. Because they're playing New England this weekend. He had like an up and down practice. So when you hear stuff like that, it's kind of like, okay, you're supposed to be QB1. You're going against like supposedly maybe second team, and you're having an up and down practice. So
don't forget though,
but
his injury, his season-ending injury last year came in training camp. So you feel like that could just be a thing of him not wanting to over push himself and potentially the same thing happening.
It came in the game. It came in the game. Preseason game. Right. Preseason game. I don't believe I read something or I heard something on a podcast the other day that they don't plan on playing him for the rest of the preseason. So his reps are important in these practices. Right. So that's why I'm trying to emphasize, but it's day one. So we're not going to hold it to him. But overall, man, if he catches his stride, if our run game, I believe in our run game. If our run game hits the ground and becomes like, not unstoppable, but something that's repeatable week in and week out, yeah, I think JJ will be able to do well in our system.
So going back to your
So,
talk about receivers real quick, Rondell Moore, season-ending
Yeah.
knee injury.
Yeah, man. That's tough. We grabbed him. Really hoping to maybe get like
That
to
number
me like
3.
maybe gadget. Yeah, I mean to me I like Jalen Naylor as our wide receiver 3. Um, but
Okay, I did see something on him.
we got him for a reason so he could compete for wide receiver 3. Really for that return game. For like our punt returner, kick returner.
Okay.
So him, and he was doing pretty well. Like he was progressing at a quick rate in training camp. So to see him go out like that, man. That's a tough break for the guy, man.
So what was was Jalen on your practice squad last year? Then the last 2 years, I guess. Then because you guys drafted him round 6, pick 191 in 2022.
Yes. He's actually
That was 3 years, I guess.
Floating on the roster. Nah, he's been floating on the roster. If you go look at his stats, he got some PT like last year.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
So,
He's definitely seen this field.
He played 15 games in 2022, nine receptions, 179. 6 games last year, or 2023, 3 catches, 29 yards. Then last year, he played all 17 games. 28 receptions for 414. That's not bad. 6 touchdowns.
He played that like wide receiver 3 role. You know what I mean? And so he's gonna be like our wide receiver 2. I assume for the first 3 games. I don't know if you guys keep, but Jordan Addison is suspended for the first 3 games. So
right, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I mean, we could talk. I could talk about the Vikings and their strategy and depth charts all day. But if you want to go to the Texans game, Vikings Texans game specifically, bro. I mean, I don't know if they announced it specifically, but we all know JJ McCarthy is our QB1. So in that matchup, I was really trying to see who's going to be our QB2. Like you guys know Sam Howell, right?
Yeah.
Right. Sam Howell.
11 for 13, 105 yards.
Go ahead.
100.3 rating. Not bad.
Not bad. If you go look at reports from camp, they would call it maybe his performance inconsistent in camp. So that game was a little bit promising, but they still want to see more out of him.
Of course.
I think the reason why is I don't know what it is with our organization, but they love Brett Ripon, our QB 2, 3, whatever, whoever you want to put him.
What is he
actually? I love Max Brosmer. Like I said, I'm a college guy. I seen him play at the FCS level, then go to Minnesota last year. I feel like he's improving his game, and he did pretty well in the preseason game at the QB3 spot. I believe he got a touchdown as well.
And, so right now you got JJ, then Sam, then Brett, then Max as your depth chart. Again, this is all preseason depth chart, so we don't really know.
Absolutely, it's gonna be Max versus Sam to see who stays on the roster.
So
like I said,
Max is
our
the
organization loves Brett.
Max threw a touchdown, correct? And Sam Howell actually ran for one.
I mean, Sam Howell, he's good player. You know what I mean?
He's seen a lot of time on the field, Sam Howell.
Absolutely, experience.
He knows the ball. He's got the IQ.
Hell yeah.
I think, but y'all starting QB1 is JJ.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is his time.
You're not going to waste the 10th round or number 10 pick on him.
He's got a lot of people talking, and
love you.
The wide receiver 2 position is in limbo right now with the suspension, right?
Yeah.
But when you got JJ, as in Justin Jefferson, on the other side of that field, that wide receiver 2, man, you can put me out there, bro. You can put me out there, wide receiver 2, dude, because he's got all the attention.
I'm 30 years old, 225. You can put me at wide receiver 2.
Their game plan isn't JJ McCarthy; it's Justin Jefferson. How do we stop Justin Jefferson? So Vikings open up that run game.
Aaron Jones.
Hold up.
Could be a Philly. Now. Could be a Philly situation in Minnesota.
Because McCarthy, he has the IQ, dude. I thought he was the most mature and ready QB going into last year's draft. And
coming out of the draft too.
It got cut short, but I think this year he really sets the tone and who he is. And look what he done at Michigan. He's undefeated, man. I mean, he had a great running game, but Loveland he just got drafted this year.
Yeah.
JJ was thrown to him. You know, like he put a lot of guys in that spotlight because of his IQ and how he can move the ball. Now he doesn't make too many mistakes on the field, and that's college level. Yeah, we're gonna see how it translates to the NFL. But I think he's ready, man. They're building around him. It's gonna be a great season, man. And you guys have a defensive court. Like you guys got the stuff. Now it's time for McCarthy to just wear the crown and rock out, man. Every Sunday.
One thing I would say is how ready is he? Because the rest of our team ready to make a run. I think that's
the motivation.
That's going to be the question. That's going to be the question. But I'm ready to see what's up. I'm definitely not out on him. I'm a supporter of JJ. That's my quarterback. But I'm just going to tailor my expectations. And wait and see type of approach.
You're realist.
Yeah.
Did we touch on the Redskins game? Did we ever touch on that?
Listen.
Man, oh man.
Listen.
Hold on, wait. Before we start,
no.
let me ask y'all. Hold on,
go ahead.
Are the Patriots back? Are the Patriots back?
I just think that me personally, I think Washington's second string everything is just in shambles. I think if they wait a minute, timeout. Am I seeing this right? Michael Gallup. Stop it. Michael Gallup is on the Commanders. What?
I mean, you find you telling me news? I don't know.
Since when?
Right.
I don't know. I'm looking at the game stats and I just saw Michael Gallup. They signed him this offseason? They had to have because he was with Dallas last year.
Yeah.
So I guess they picked him up in the offseason.
I don't know what they're doing, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, think about this. So, Saquon, Giants, the Eagles. Miles Sanders was on the Eagles a couple years ago. Now he's on Dallas. Michael Gallup on Dallas. Now on the Commanders. And correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Dexter Lawrence formerly a Dallas Cowboy as well?
Definitely.
So, Dallas Cowboys to the Giants.
That applies to everybody but our guy. And you know who I'm talking about. He plays for the Commanders. He's best tight end. He'll probably go down his top 10.
Is he still there? Man. Is he still there?
He got to be.
I'm also lost.
I know who he's talking about.
He's there.
Eagles legend.
Oh,
Zachary Ertz.
Yeah.
He gets the pass.
Zach Ertz. I didn't even think about that one. Yeah.
Nah, man, y'all gotta treat him the same like you treating all them other guys. Hell no.
Yo, can you please
the
stop?
NFC is gonna be crazy this year, man.
Yeah.
My hot take. I got one hot take for the year, just for NFC. Jaden Daniels is gonna be that sophomore slump this year.
He's gonna look like.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the distractions are not helping. Not having Terry,
No.
You know what I mean? So I can see that. I can see that.
But also, Jaden Daniels' mom cock blocking the shit out of him. That doesn't help anybody's confidence.
That's a whole different situation, man. He need to be able to go, frolic with these women. You know what I mean?
Or maybe she's keeping him focused on the game, and maybe
that's the narrative she's throwing out.
He's ranked number 5 QB in the league right now. Just to
crazy,
put that out
crazy,
there, if you didn't
crazy,
hear.
crazy.
Number 5, top
crazy,
5.
Crazy, but okay. Let's move on and get to the juicy stuff.
Hold on, before we move on, because we didn't even because I asked the question and then we just are the Patriots back? Are the Patriots back?
I kind of gave my answer. I said,
Jamar said nah.
Answer for you? Nah. No, they're not back. No, not at all.
It's preseason. If they can do it in the regular season, we'll come back to that conversation.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe week 4 or 5. See where they're at, how they're doing. But I'm not convinced.
No.
Not yet.
No. All right.
Now if they come out and do the same thing against Minnesota this week, maybe we can have another discussion. But
I hope not.
we know. Let's move on to the controversial player, though. Mr. Sanders. Shador.
Shador.
Man, I wouldn't even say he's controversial.
No,
I'd just say the situation around it is controversial.
I get it. Your dad's Deion Sanders. You know, you're going to have that confidence. You're going to have that cockiness. And at the end of the day, he has every right to. Do I think it was fair to him for the league to blackball him into what round did he go in? The sixth, the seventh, the fifth round? Is that fair to him? No. Do I kind of understand with the way he talked in his pre-draft interviews and stuff like that? I can see it, but
I just want to say we don't know if that's true, but that's just a narrative that's been thrown out.
True.
It's like 90% true. It's like 80% true that
he's a little arrogant.
You gotta think, look at Deion, bro. Look at his father.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's understandable.
You type up the word arrogant in Google,
Deion Sanders is popping up.
Is right there, bro. And you're talking about a kid that's always been first, never last, always had money. Like, this was his path. He already knew it. He knew what he was going to come and do. It's already been determined for him. It's already been chosen for him. He knew where he wanted. He did. Well, when you hear about the interviews, it was with the Giants. You name me one player out that draft that wanted to go to the New York Giants, man.
According to him, what's his name? Their first round pick. Apparently he always wanted to be.
Right now, I might hesitate. If they call me to play QB right now, I might hesitate, man. It's a disaster.
Who'd they pick number 3? Why can't I think of the dude's name?
Abdul Carter.
Yeah. Supposedly he wanted to play for the Giants.
No, he went to Penn State. He was playing Philly.
According to him, he wanted to be on the Giants.
He would never drop that far, but give it 4 or 5 years. Look at Michael Parsons.
I want to be a Dallas Cowboy for life. Not while Jerry Jones is the fucking owner. I can tell you that much.
Nah, Shador. I think Shador.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's a little misunderstood. But all in all, everybody, when he got to the league, they expected him to be this, asshole.
They expected him to be his father, which is unfair to him.
He's taking every opportunity with a grain of salt. He's performing, and he's quieting the noise around him, and he's developing as a player. He's focusing. He's keeping the main thing. Who does that best?
The reigning Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Throw it up. You know what I mean?
I'm rooting for him, man. I'm rooting for him. I wish I could see him Saturday, him play.
He's
I'm gonna be at the game.
But
he got hurt.
He got the oblique injury, so they may hold him out of that.
I think I already said. I think they already ruled him out.
Yeah, he's not playing.
So
we'll see what Dylan Gabriel got to do.
No, Tyler Huntley.
No, Dylan Gabriel is like he's like probably I would say like 65, maybe 70%. Like their whole roster is hurt.
They all got hurt.
Nah, wait, is Tyler Huntley hurt too?
Nah, he's the only one that's available.
I thought Pickett was hurt too, right?
Pickett got hurt yesterday.
And they're not going to play Flacco. You know, Flacco old. You know.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be the Tyler Huntley show
for the regular season. Sit your old ass down.
It's probably going to be the Tyler Huntley game.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm rooting for Shador. I'm a fan.
Well, let's speak on it a little more. His stats: 14 for 23, 138, 2 touchdowns, 106.8 passer rating. He got sacked 2 times for 6 yards. It's not that bad.
Man, did you guys watch the game / maybe see?
I saw the highlights. I saw his touchdown throw. He fit one into a window.
Yeah. I was gonna say his throws, like his mechanics were looking a little crisp during the game. I'm not gonna lie.
He shook off those rookie jitters real quick.
Right. I know he did. He did one college level scramble where he was going back and they I don't know if it was a sack or if he ended up being able to throw it away, but I feel like he fixed it real quick and then was able to again, preseason, but it was good to see him adjust to the flow of the game at a quicker pace than people would expect.
Rushing wise, he had 4 carries for 19 yards. So again, not bad.
No.
4.8 yard average. Again, I think passing him was 6 yards average per throw or per completion. Again, not terrible.
Shador's not a runner. What you want to see is him get those like key yards when it's like 3rd and 6, and
Pick
the
him up. Yep.
coverage is solid. Just pick up that first down, and that's what he did. He showcased that on that one specific play for the Browns when he picked up that first down. And it was like I believe it was like third and 4, third and 6, something like that. So that was good to see too.
You got this stuff, man.
All right. Want to jump? Let's jump up.
Third solid. Just pick up that first down, and that's what he did. He showcased that on that one specific play for the Browns when he picked up that first down. And it was like I believe it was like third and 4, third and 6, something like that. So that was good to see too.
You got this stuff, man.
All right. Want to jump? Let's jump up right into week 2 then. Well, we'll start with So looking at the game cast for Eagles Browns, Shador is actually listed as questionable. So I don't know if they've actually ruled him out yet.
Okay.
Jamar, you are now cutting out, or you're not coming through.
Cutting out.
There you go.
Good.
There you go. Now you're back. So I'll throw it to you, Jamar. You're going to the game. What are you looking forward to? Who do you want to see? What do you want to see happen?
I honestly, I'm a little biased. I do want to see more Shador, just because of all the hype for him coming into the league. I want him to perform, even if it's on my Eagles. Like
It's preseason.
It's preseason. I know we good at the end of the day when week
Right.
1. When Dallas coming to town, we're not facing Shador and his squad. So I want to see him shine and shoot the lights out. I also want to see some production from our backup, Will Shipley. I want to see him running that rock hard.
7 carries for 48 yards in the Bengals game.
Like, we're a running team. We got Dylan, AJ Dillon.
They don't call us a quad squad for nothing. Our 2 of our running backs have quads bigger than my head.
I want to see him compete. I want to see him earn some tough yards, and it'd be a good game. I mean, I know who you think Tanner's gonna get another shot? Or
right now, I guess these are just season leaders. So, I mean, maybe we see Tanner for the first quarter, and then maybe we throw in some DTR and some Kyle McCord for the last 3. Maybe he gets the first half.
McCord. Yeah.
That I'm also I want Kyle to do good too. I watched Tim the Tap Man, who's a YouTube streamer. He played college football last year when it came out. He was constantly talking about Kyle McCord, this and that. And then to see us draft him, and especially with videos of him in the locker room with Clemson, rocking the chain, sitting there bopping out to some rap, it's like, that's Philly. That's
Philly all the way.
That's Philly. You're gonna fit in great.
And he's got a great leader in front of him.
He's got a great mentor
in front of him. Like, not to be the Jalen Hurts Glaze guy. I love Jalen Hurts. He's cool, whatever, cool. But Kyle McCord and the younger QBs are in a great spot.
Situation.
Like, when you talk about the QB position, I mean, they got it made where they have it now. So I expect. I don't want him to do. I expect it now. You know what I'm saying? Because he like, the blueprint is laid out for him. When we put you in that system, how do you perform?
I agree.
Get nervous? Do you hold the ball too long? Do you take a sack? Like, do you make mental mistakes? Can you read the defense correctly? And that's where Will Shipley comes in, opens up that defense. Them linebackers start second guessing themselves. I want to see those second strings and third strings
show the confidence
in that format that we've already established. If they can do that, I don't need them to go out there and be Saquon and Jalen. It's not possible. But can you set that standard of, this is the team we are?
This is what we're going to do.
Execute against anybody.
Week in, week out.
Bring out your first string. This is how we're going to execute, and it's going to work. We're going to move the ball on you. And that's what I'm looking forward to see. Other than Shador, having a good game. I doubt he plays, but
if he does, you want to see him ball out. That's fair.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the football world wants to see Shador.
I think it's split.
Well, I think I'm the best person to say this. I think a lot of white people don't want him to succeed. which a bunch of racist assholes. Just, I'm speaking to how it is. People don't like to see players of color succeed.
I don't think
A
it's
lot of
that.
time.
I think it's just who his
The
dad
arrogance.
was, bro. I think it's really just who his dad. They
They want to make sure he's not his dad. Yeah.
And they just want to fill him out a little bit and make sure he's not that cocky, I'm
Arrogant
the
son of
best, I'm prime time.
Yeah.
Like, and Dion could back it up. That's the thing. Dion could back it up every night,
Day in, day out.
so
Yeah.
like if Shador's bringing that attitude that Dion had, he's got to back it up
Agreed.
night, every Sunday. He's got rent is due for Shador. So he misses a pass, he throws a pick. People are gonna go crazy. Like, oh, I told you.
Oh, he's ass. He can't read the defense.
Oh yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's stacked against him, but I think he'll be all right.
Oh, speaking on the Eagles, though, I don't know if you saw the report. Adam Schefter tweeted yesterday or Monday that in terms of Landon Dickerson, best case scenario, we can actually still get him back for week 1. So hopeful. I mean, let's just look it up real quick. Who is his backup in case? Kenyon Green. He played last year for us, didn't he?
You seen the field? You definitely seen the field. We got that next man up mentality.
Is he the one? He's from the Texans.
Yeah.
He's the guy we got from Houston for CJ, and I watched him get injured on Thursday last week. So hopefully he's good. It says he didn't practice.
Prayers up for him.
It's on Saturday, shoulder injury, so that could be a little more, worrisome, to put it lightly. Because, what are you doing as a blocker? That shoulder not good. So behind him, we only have 2 left guards on the depth chart. Interesting, but we'll see how it plays out. Maybe they go out and find somebody. It's a free agent. Maybe they throw a backup, Trevor Keegan, Matt Pryor. See if they can swap over to left guard. We'll see what happens.
Next man up.
Let's throw it over to you, Phil. Vikings, Patriots. Hit me with it.
I mean, well, the Vikings Patriots, man. I mean, the game is on was it Friday or Saturday? Can you look that up for me, Colin?
What's the 16th? I think it's a Saturday. Saturday at 1 p.m.
Saturday? Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, like I was mentioning earlier, the reports I saw from camp today, it was like up and down for specific players. I think overall it was a step in the right direction. The biggest thing we want to see, first I want to see if it's confirmed or not, if JJ is going to play. Like I told you, I heard JJ's reps in preseason games is probably going to be...
He's also nursing an injury.
Did you find out for me?
He's also nursing an injury.
Who, JJ?
As of... Today's the 13th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
You're talking about...
Oh, you're talking about McCarthy or Jefferson?
Yeah, I'm talking about McCarthy. Yeah,
oh, okay.
I know, we know Jefferson. I'm not worried about seeing him in preseason.
That's on me.
Yeah, go ahead, nurse that. And if there was like a viral video that came out like 2 days ago. He like did like a crazy like spin, like jump thing. His hammy's fine. He just don't want to play a preseason game because he's an all-star baby. He don't need that. Yeah. He got the gold jacket already. You know what I mean? He just need to get a little bit older. You know what I mean? So
and get out of the league.
McCarthy though. I don't, like I said, I heard he might be done. But if he's not, I would like to see maybe some more reps from him, more than 6 to 10 snaps. You know, let's give me like a full quarter, 2 full drives, or 1.5 quarters of action, something like that. Also, I know our run game is going to be probably heavily featured in our overall offense. I want to see who's going to take over RB3. For any of the Vikings fans out there, we drafted Ty Chandler, a year or two ago, and then we just picked up Xavier Scott. and Xavier Scott did his thing in preseason, the first preseason game,
Xavier, yeah.
and the coaches are raving about him. And again, the same thing I said about Sam Howell is the same things I'm hearing about Ty Chandler. Inconsistency. We want to see more. So like when you got an underdog that's like outperforming his expectations, and then you have someone that is below their expectations. It's gonna cause some controversy, and somebody's spot might or somebody's gonna probably go home packing. So I want to see Xavier Scott. I guess grab that RB3 spot. I like his game. Um, Also, our defensive line. You guys know about Travion Henderson,
Oh yeah.
the second round pick out of Ohio State. Yeah. So he in that 48 to what was it like 48-10, 48-17, man, on the opening kickoff, he took it all the way to the house. Fun fact about him, he did that in his first ever high school game, first ever touch at Ohio State. He got a handoff and took it about like 60 yards, and now he does it in the NFL. So like this guy is a freak of nature. He's gonna be a dominant running back. Him and Ramondre Stevenson, that's gonna be a nice 1-2 punch. Any fantasy users out there, you know what I mean? Think about that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But I, but with that being said, I heard our defensive line was stopping like playing up to par today at practice. Again, it's practice, but I kind of want to see us put up a fight versus the Patriots that dropped 48 points last week, because I want to see if they're back or not. So I think it's gonna be, and then Max Brosmer. Sam Howell's cool, but I want to see Max Brosmer make the team. So let's see him ball out. That's the vibes for this Vikings Patriots game.
I like it.
Okay. I see where you're coming from.
I like it.
Let's see. Any other games we want to talk about? We got. Oh, there's no Thursday game. Interesting. So Friday you got Tennessee, Atlanta, and Kansas City, Seattle. Saturdays, Miami, Detroit, Green Bay, Indianapolis, Carolina, Houston, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Baltimore, Dallas, LA versus LA. Oh. So we got two battle of the cities. So we got LA, and then we got New York and New York.
So one thing I'll say about this Tennessee Titans Falcons game, you always want a chance to see the number one pick ball out, right? Play, see if he was worth that number one pick. So, I didn't actually get to check any highlights or anything from the first match. I probably saw one clip on Twitter or something like that. So I'm actually going to be tuning into that game, kind of see how Cam Ward plays, see how that goes for him.
He went 5 for 8, 67 yards against the Bucks. Now I don't know if that's because he had a limited amount of.
Yeah, he's a starter. That's why.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, damn, 7-29 against the Tampa Bay's backups. Oh, I guess Rashad White got a couple carries.
You say he went 7 for 29.
Who?
Cam Ward.
5 for 8 for 67.
Oh, 5 for 8. I thought you said 7 for 29.
That's the way.
No, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy.
Say, hold up.
That would have made that may have put him.
Yo.
That may have put him at QB2 real quick.
Only game I'm really interested in coming out this week is Washington Bengals.
Oh, you say that?
Just to see if Washington, same thing happens.
Just because I like to watch the East, because you got to think, these second string, it don't matter who's playing. They're running the same defensive schemes, offensive schemes, special teams that the first team is running. So they're not working. Right. If they're not working like last week, Washington, what they put up, they got 48 hung on them.
Yeah.
48.
Those same defensive schemes is being run by their first strings.
Yeah.
What's the dilemma there? Like, you ain't running the right plays. You're not reading the offense right. Like, something is like 48 points, man. That's crazy. That's
for
crazy.
Preseason, yeah. Back up.
I mean, let's
Like,
see.
you have no answer. You have no answer. Swiss cheese.
You have
Okay.
Efton Chisholm went 6 receptions, 50 yards. John Giles went 2 for 48 yards. Jeremiah Webb 2 for 41 yards. I mean, I never heard of any of these guys,
Racking
and
them.
they're putting up those.
That's like 20 yards a catch.
Yeah,
So-
nah.
That's 20 yards a
Chisholm-
catch.
So-
Why-
So Chisholm averaged 8.3. Giles averaged 24, and Webb averaged 20 and a half. So
So Efton Chisholm, right? They just to let y'all know, they brought out the was it the Julian Edelman and Danny Amendola playbook because he's
is
gonna play
that
that role.
he's that white
Yeah,
boy?
that's him.
That's who they were
He's
saying.
nice.
They found another
Yeah.
one. They found another
one.
white guy. That is crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, look to him to like be a major role of that offense going into the season.
Who are their?
wait till
Let's
the season
look
start,
this
man.
up.
Well,
Their depth
me
chart.
too.
Oh
So
man.
close, man.
So close. Like, was
Who
it
the fuck
September
is Kyle
4th?
Williams?
Yeah.
September 4th.
Yes.
That's when you guys are the opening game, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
That's the spread is 6.5 right now, right?
A touchdown? It's a touchdown?
Yeah.
Come on. It should be 13 and a half, honestly.
the spread is Philly -7. That's great. Wait. Listen to this though.
Come on.
Yep.
I mean,
That's the spread is 6.5 right now, right?
A touchdown? It's a touchdown?
Yeah.
Come on. It should be 13 and a half, honestly.
the spread is Philly -7. That's great. Wait. Listen to this though. The Chiefs against the Chargers, they're only -3.5.
You know it's all divisional games first week, right?
That's because historically Chiefs don't start off slow and they don't do well in their first games. So that's why.
Wait, the Dolphins and the Colts are in the same division?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all
yeah.
divisional games first week, bro.
AFC South, right?
Oh, they got a good Sunday night game. Vikings Bears.
Yeah. Ain't no Monday night game.
I'm sorry, that's the Monday night game, not Sunday night game. Yeah, Monday.
They
Sunday is Ravens Bills.
They definitely did their thing with the scheduling for week 1.
Yeah, week 1 is crazy.
This year. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy week 1.
We set
Lions
the tone
Packers
for
at
the
4:25.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
I will definitely, get into week 1 when that
comes.
I can't wait.
But for
wait.
everybody
We're actually gonna
else,
we're gonna have 2
football
weeks.
Start next Saturday though. Next Saturday, week 0, college football.
We'll touch on that.
Y'all know.
We'll touch on that next week. But I was gonna say, we have 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks to talk. Week 1, because for whatever freaking reason, they decided to remove a preseason game, but not move the regular season up a week. We're adding games.
They didn't want to. I'm gonna tell you right now, because the NFL watches what college football is doing, and I don't even want to get into it. We probably never this show's probably never gonna talk about it. But the viewership, the numbers, they didn't want to compete with college football week 1. You know what teams are playing? Come on, bro. They don't want to compete with Clemson, LSU playing. Who else? Ohio State, Texas. Come on, man. They want revenue. So go ahead, push that a week and get all eyes on you guys the following week, because that's how things go.
I guess I can't do. I guess there's no. Oh no, there's rankings already. So why can't I do top 25?
What?
For college football. I want to be able to look at. Well, no, I'm on the ESPN website and it's not letting me. Look at the schedule by top 25, but you said. Texas, Ohio, 12 p.m. on Saturday. You got... Hey, that's crazy.
You got Miami,
FSU starts the season against Alabama.
Alabama, yeah.
Yup.
For the viewers,
Notre Dame, Miami.
I have recently become an FSU fan, mainly because one of the streamers that I watch on the Purple app. Sorry, let me not mix platforms.
Yeah.
A streamer that I watch on the Purple app, um, is a big FSU fan, so I started watching a little bit of them. You Phil can touch on this. We watched what was that, week 0, or I came over for one weekend of college football, and FSU just got their shit spanked. FSU got spanked the hell up. So
that was versus Georgia Tech. Yep.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Just got smacked around real quick. Yeah. Like you said, Notre Dame, Miami. Is there anything else sticking out? Michigan, New Mexico. That's not really anything. Clemson, LSU.
Yeah. Yep.
Any more ranked teams?
Notre Dame, Miami. I don't know if Miami's ranked, but it's that's a great matchup. So there you go.
Just saw them. Where'd they go? Miami's still right now. Miami is ranked 10. So
yeah, it's a crazy week 1, and then was it Thursday? Was Thursday game?
Thursday games are Boise at South Florida, Ohio at Rutgers, Lafayette at Bowling Green. Yeah, I don't really think. Yeah, there's no real.
I think West Virginia play, don't they? Somebody plays on Thursday, or no. It doesn't matter, but I'm just giving y'all a little background why probably the NFL started a week later. But they usually do that. It's not something new. College football, like, grand opening, because it's week 0 for like the fans who can't wait 1 week like me. But then week 1 is when
ball out.
The gates. The gates are open.
So
let's get it going.
So what? Week 0 is the 23rd, right?
Yeah.
So let's just throw the games out there. You got number 22 ranked Ohio State versus number 17 ranked Kansas State, 12 p.m. Then you got Idaho State versus UNLV, 4 p.m. Fresno State at Kansas, 6:30. Sam Houston versus Western Kentucky at 7, and then Stanford, Hawaii at 7:30. So sounds like at least the ranked matchup. That should be a good. Now, do these games count for the regular season, or is this just like?
Oh yeah, man. The season starts.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Open season.
Because I also remember last year FSU had a week 0 game, and again they got. Or was it week 0 that I came over for?
Yeah, it
might have been
0. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they got smacked around, like I said.
Yeah, I mean, for a guy like me, like all these games, I could find like value and something to watch it for. But for real, it's just Kansas State, Iowa State. It's a ranked matchup. It's a rivalry matchup. It's in Ireland. It's gonna be a real good matchup.
Oh, both teams are.
Yeah. Both teams are returning their starting quarterback. On maybe dark horse Heisman list, the quarterback for Kansas State, Avery Johnson, is getting a lot of hype. So, and then
let me pause you real quick. We're not going to use dark horse. We're not going to use underdog. The correct term is underhorse. Shout out Repulse. It's underhorse.
Man, listen.
It's the underhorse.
Underhorse.
Man, you funny, man. But this guy who is a dark horse, because technically he got long hair, so it's probably like, I'm not gonna get into that. But regardless, Avery Johnson, and then returning quarterback Rocco Beck for Iowa State. Now Iowa State, they lost 2 day 2 receivers. Like, both the receivers were 1,000-yard receivers on last year's team. They both got drafted to the NFL last year. So them trying to replace that production is going to be very key.
It's a good game,
man. We could talk about it next week.
Are in Texas, man, and you know who I'm looking at, QB. Watch.
I will say Avery Johnson definitely has a head of hair on him. I just looked at his picture. Yeah, that dude's got some hair.
Bro,
Oh shit.
he looked like remember the Titans? He looked like Sunshine.
Hey yo.
Oh, Archie boy.
Oh
That's who.
man.
That's who. Jamar's
Yeah.
looking forward to.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But no,
100.
yeah. We're gonna, I almost want to feel, I almost want to say the hype might be real.
On Arch.
Yeah, I want to say the hype might be real, but I this is a first year starter. Like typically, college football, first year starters, regardless of how good the team is gonna go through some growing pains.
I mean, but he looked good last year when he played.
Yes.
So did DJU when he played 2 games for Clemson when Trevor Lawrence was hurt. Like I said, when you're the first year starter, you're the guy. Everybody game planning around you, knowing you're the guy, it's a little different. So again, I'm saying I believe in the hype, but also remember, first year starter, he's gonna go through some growing pains. Let's remember, Texas had a lot of people who went to the draft.
Matthew
They were
Golden.
they're placing some wide receiver production. They're replacing some O-line production. They're replacing running back production, all NFL type players. So even though they're stacked, you go check the recruiting rankings for the last 2-3 years, and their transfer portal additions. Like they're stacked, they're Gucci. But what I'm saying is, they're retooling the offense a little bit, and then they're relying on someone who's a first year starter. So we'll see. I'm a little bit like cautious kind of guy sometimes. That's all.
That's fair. I do want to point out I made a mistake earlier. I said that Kyle McCord played for Clemson. I'm an idiot. Kyle McCord played for Syracuse.
I must have missed that. Yeah, he.
I think they're both orange. I can see the mix-up, but no, Kyle McCord, Syracuse. So
yeah.
That's on me.
Nah, yeah. I know we're gonna dive deep into them games like when the time comes, but I am ready for Arch, like you said, Jamar. I'm ready. I'm ready to see him ball out. But real quick, do you think he balls out versus stacked Ohio State defense, which is also replacing some key people who went to the NFL?
Well, we know Jamar's an Ohio State hater, being a Michigan fan. So
yeah,
right.
But I'm not gonna be biased about this. I just think Manning has the pieces. I'm not gonna say they're all together. I'm not gonna say he's unstoppable. He has the pieces within himself. I'm not talking about anybody around him. He has what it takes. Will he take it to that level?
Who knows?
Question mark.
We'll see.
Question mark. I don't know. But given that starting role and that motivation to be that guy, knowing that the eyes are on him.
And let's not mention, you got Eli, you got Payton. He's got some shoes to fill if he's about it.
The eyes are on him, and if he takes it serious, man, he could do great things. Does he stop Ohio State? I'm gonna say no. I am gonna say no because it's Ohio State, man, and I hate to say that. Like I hate to say that and admit it, but going in this next year, dude, they almost have the clear path. But Manning, he'll be good. He'll be good. He'll shock a lot of people that have doubts. I think he has the stuff. If he can put it all together and on Saturday perform, he'll be just fine, man. That's just how it goes.
Shit, definitely edit that shit out.
What? Did you just sneeze?
Yeah, I just sneezed like a motherfucker. Or keep it in. I don't care.
Listen, my brother will see that part and see you say edit that out. He'll probably edit it out. That about wraps it up for episode 2, which was preseason week 1 recap and what we're looking forward to for the week 2 games. If there's anything you want us to talk about, any games you want us to touch on, leave it below in the comments. We'll view them. We'll look at them.
Oh, yeah.
And always remember, like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. That's it for episode 2, guys.
Peace.
In that mode, yeah, I'm locked in on a mission. We can't kick it. I stay in my lane. Call me LLC. I'm on my business. These boys want the fame. They can have it all. Give me the riches. You don't feed your dogs. I guarantee one day you gon' get bitten. Now you fool.